What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and we are here for part 4 of our Madden 21 Baltimore Ravens realistic rebuild. And we are coming off a 13-3 season where Lamar Jackson was runner-up for MVP. We were 13-3, didn't win the division, didn't get a first-round bye, and guessed it, one and done in the playoffs. So we figured to bounce that back with, well, we have an upgrade at wide receiver. Juju Smith-Schuster is a new superstar X Factor, which is pretty cool. Double me, that's a nice ability to get. And then on the defensive side of the ball, we decided let's kind of go all in here just a little bit. And we got J.J. Watt. Chasing rings, whatever you want to call it. He's coming. We're going to kick Ramon Harris back in to actually, I didn't even change his position. He is a defensive tackle. So that our front three will be Harris, Christian Barmore, our former first-round pick, and then a J.J. Watt right there on the front. That looks pretty filthy for me. So as we enter this draft, pretty much BPA. Like, I mean, we could use the third corner. Tavon Young went to free agency. We could always use an upgrade there, middle linebacker. On the offensive side of the ball, interior line, guard. Guard would also be a strong position, so you can get a center, you can get a tackle. Just pretty much get BPA on the offensive line and then just kick them inside the guard because it's Madden. So look at our draft board here. We do actually have a couple first-round talent linemen. Hayden O'Donnell, 6'6", You have Craig Brown at center, early first rounder. Might be, actually looks pretty good because you just plug and play him there. Could use a middle linebacker, so we have McDowell in the third round. If we can get him in the second, that'd be pretty clutch because we kick him inside. He could be an upgrade over Malik Harrison. Chet Curran, another guy. I think we could probably kick him in. But I think interior line is where we need to go. So we're going to grab Craig Brown here in the first round. 75 normal. 6 in true talent. I mean, that's as good as a pick as you're going to find in Madden 21, unfortunately. Until they, fix the draft process. So for our draft recap, I do think we've done a generally good job representing accurately the Baltimore Ravens front office with our free agency moves and with our drafting. This was a stellar draft. I mean, obviously, we like to pick fun of the elephant in the room as the normal dev with the broken Madden mechanic, whatever you want to call it, but it's still not a bad player. Then we got a 70 corner in the second round. Third round, I got Tremaine Reddick, 69 hidden dev D-end, scheme fit at a Vandy. Happy with that. We got a 68 middle linebacker, 66 safety, McCord. We got a 69 D tackle, Felder. And then we finish up with another corner. So generally, still a very strong draft. That's what the Ravens do. So as we started off, you got to remember, last year, year 3, we started we're 8-0, 7-0, 8-0, finished 13-3. It was a very hot start, though. That's my point. So we can see how this one goes. But we'll do the inverse. Last rebuild, I literally recorded just a second ago, so I'm mass recording here today. I remember we played a lot of the early games and we simmed out the year. I think I'm going to do the inverse. I want to sim a lot of the early games and we'll close out the year. Just see if that makes a little bit of a difference. Team 87 overall. In terms of changes, not much. I mean, everyone's developing. We generally are a young team. But yeah, we do have the new X Factor there on Juju. Defensively, J.J. Watt edition. No other dev traits, so hey, we're ready to rock and roll. I'm actually surprised we're not getting a lot of those dev traits, especially the automatic outside linebacker dev traits. Maybe you only get that if you're in a 4-3 defense. I don't know. But let's get into it, man. Let's sim a couple of these weeks, see how well J.J. Watt implements himself here on the defense. Week 1 against the Bengals, we start with a nice victory, 28-21. We have the Buffalo Bills week 2 at home. All right, 1-1. Seattle's 0-2, looking for the first win of the season. And they get it against us. We have the undefeated Jags week 4. This is not looking good. Oh, this is not looking good at all. J.J. Watt has done nothing to help this team. Able to get a dub here over the 49ers as we go into the week 6 bye. 2 out of 8. Last place. Okay. Let's get this. Let's play that Browns game. Maybe that'll be a good kickstart. Fucking can we win? All right, let's ruin the Browns season. Try our best to, anyways. Yeah, we got nothing probably to play for. This year's looking almost like a spoiler year. I feel like we'll play this game. Pittsburgh is the defending Super Bowl champs. Maybe we'll play Steelers on the return game there. But oh my God, let's go. Take a shot here. We've been working on that strong arm, right? Ah, there's nothing really there. Dude, I hate these orange things on the field, man. The same, like, why have that? Change the first down markers in the Browns games. 2nd and 2, Lamar Jackson. It's an okay pocket. I don't want to get baited in there by the safety, so we'll just throw it away. 32, can we do anything? This has not been a fun offensive performance. But keep the drive alive. Go, baby. Also with that spin move, Tyre Phillips. First name's Tyre. Oh, wow. We actually almost had a chance on it. Almost had it. You know, this is one of those things. I don't know. I'm on All-Pro. It's just a reminder that I'm not good at the game, I guess. I can get my ass kicked on All-Pro as well, not just All Madden. Had the running back wide open. I don't know why Lamar Jackson didn't pull the trigger there. All right, almost Dan Orlovsky'd it. 4th and 3. Yeah, probably should punt that one. Come on, Duvernay. You got like 90 speed. Nah. That gotta be a touchdown, man. You gotta be like, I'm gonna critique the receiver there. That's a matchup we like. But you know what? Truth be told, I think every game so far that we've hopped in and played with the Ravens, for the most part, we've been very much dominant. And this is kind of what you get with Lamar Jackson, right? As much as I like Lamar Jackson, there's just every game or so. I mean, not every game. That's way too harsh. But I'd say like 1 in 6 Lamar Jackson games will look like this, where he literally looks like, you know, that dude that played quarterback for the Broncos this year, Hinton or whatever his name is. And that's just the nature of the beast. So we're going to take our ass whooping like a man, because this whole year 4 is a complete fucking wash. Second half, come on. We can... 17 points is not insurmountable, but when you're struggling to like move the ball more than 5 yards at a time, it's got to be tough. It's got to be tough. Maybe John Harbaugh had one hell of a halftime speech. Go touch pass here. Every one of the plays like I've never seen outside. I know it probably exists in other playbooks, but I like it in the Ravens. One will go Duvernay here. Gets the first down. Touchdown or bust on this drive. Well, this might be a long-term play, because we get 1 yard on this. Lamar's going to be in his X factor. At least we have that, because we're in 4-down territory. Let's go stick, I guess. Maybe we can get Juju on the slant. Maybe. Oh, it's a tight window. But Lamar could get it in. He could get it in. Pull one back. Oh, look who's on the field at A, boys. James Prochet. Go. Make it look respectable here. Let's get a touchdown or 2 back, because Cleveland's probably the best team in the game right now. First and goal on the 5. Slant, slant, slant. Can we get it? Nope, nope. Second goal from the 5. Might just straight up keep this with Lamar. Oh, we got it. He's still up. He's still up. Oh, move! I get it, Lamar. We're not going to win. But just show a little juice there, bud. Hey, Duvernay. All right, see if we can get a stop here on the defense. And like I said, just pull one back. Make it look... No, we didn't even get a chance. We got smoked because we're getting punished because we went 13-3 last year. Even though we lost in the first game, I feel like the game's trying to balance out the Ravens franchise here this season. Coming off that loss against Cleveland, I guess now is like that fork in the road. Like, do we keep, do we try to get JJ Watt back another year? Like, or do we understand this was a mistake and probably not the direction okay, let's make sure we get the young players that we absolutely want to keep. So we will start with Devin Duvernay. Absolutely want him here for the final year of the rebuild. Marcus Peters. I'm biased. I'm a biased Peters fan. I'd like to have him here. J.K. Dobbins has been solid at running back. Wants a little bit more money. Justin Tucker, it'd feel wrong to not have Justin Tucker as our kicker, even though that's a $5 million. Can we re-sign J.J. Watt on 1 year? He wants to come back. I mean, no, obviously he came here to chase a ring. Couldn't get it this year. But if we get back J.K. Dobbins, I straight up was able to re-sign everybody I want. And sucks for this video, but at least part 5 will be interesting. I mean, we're not dead yet. We re-signed J.K. Dobbins here week 10, coming off a week 9, 31-21 victory over the Rams. We got the Steelers here. I was gonna play like beat them. Okay. 8-1 Raiders. Raiders are looking pretty scary. This is usually when we can win. All right, we've won 3 in a row. I mean, if we could be a 13-3 wildcard team, we could be, 9-7. 4-6 Cardinals. I mean, we're at 92 overall offense. I firmly expect this team to continue to battle. I really do think. Okay, so it's the 7 seed in the playoffs. Last spot is the Steelers, and they're 7-4. They're only a game ahead of us. We have a chance. I think that Week 16 game against Pittsburgh very much could be in play for me to hop in and see if we can find a way to squeeze into the playoffs. Because I mean, again, I'd hate to burn a year of just JJ. Like, we have some veterans that are peak. They're only going to get worse, and I'm not looking forward to that outside chance year 5 that our team sucks again. So you got to take every year as important. We get 24-14 over the Browns. Need this one against the Colts. Need it. Come on. 42, like, pathetic effort. I'll put. That's a pathetic effort. Okay, so Broncos. So we're 7-7. If I play the Steelers game, we can win. What's Denver's record? Denver right now, they're 8. 7, 8, 9, like 8. Still hey, we might have a chance. If we can win this game, we might still have a chance. Then again, I guarantee Week 17 against the last place Bengals will probably give up 78 points. All right, I'm not worried one bit. Defending Super Bowl champions, they're fighting for their playoff lives, but at the end of the day, they turn the ball over on their opening drive, and they don't have Lamar Jackson. And as long as we have Lamar Jackson under center. Oh my freaking God, he's a monster. He's unstoppable. As long as we have Lamar Jackson under center, we have a chance. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Just leave it to only he can get it. One hand, 2 feet in. Phenomenal. You know Juju wants to go off. You know Juju would love to be the guy that, like, gets this dub against his former team. Get it there. Come on. Get it there. Give Hollywood a chance. Oh, it's a hell of a play by Terrell Edmonds. Oh, you got to make that tackle. At least make it a glorified punt. I was getting ready to hit the gong on Lamar Jackson. Go on, D. Oh, defense gets the turnover back. Oh, bus. Oh, the bus. Bus Edwards. Out of this matchup, everyone knows who the real bus is. There's no one in Pittsburgh that deserves the nickname the bus. It's Bus Edwards. What? 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 On one hand, that's kind of awesome. But on the other hand, fuck off. I don't play a lot of defense to balance it out because everyone knows how elite of an option and playmaker I am on the defensive side of the ball. All right, we just got slants to death. Awesome. Cool. All right, so we're picking up here. We got 3rd and 7, down 3 on the 49. Need a first down here. Do it with Lamar. Go with Lamar. Lamar gonna be pissed about that TJ Watt fumble. He just got owned. He got embarrassed. He got clapped. I thought we had the better Watt. 1st and 10 on the 26. Same thing. Let's get Lamar moving. Oh! Ooh! J.K. Dobbins, 20-yard gain up to the 6. You kind of like J.K. I think he deserved this. He earned himself a screen pass for a free, easy touchdown if he runs it correctly, which we have blockers out in front, and he's in. That's all right. Automatic interception, I guess. I threw it to the tight end A. He overshot it perfectly into the corner's hands. Why? Why punish me like that? Listen, I threw it to 89, and it went perfectly to 27. Sus. Sus. Go. Oh, go! J.K. Dobbins just got himself a new deal. That was awesome. 64 yards to the house. J.K. Dobbins, you can't stop. He's angry. Oh, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. We don't have any plays for him. We don't have any players for Bus. Let's see if we can get him here on this read option. Oh, okay. We actually had it. If we didn't get tackled from Minka on the back end, I think Lamar would have had that. Need a touchdown here. We go power. Not an X factor. I'm a little worried about J.J. Watt. It's a little brother T.J. Watt over here. All right, let's throw it. They're going to go on the 7. Duvernay going across. Juju back. Who's on him? They don't even have a star on him. Oh, that's not a good throw, though. But it is a good throw! Yes! Juju Smith-Schuster. Filthy. I mean, he is like a 94, 95 overall wide receiver. I expect him to make plays like that occasionally. Defense is not going to stop. 35-35. Fourth quarter to play. Oh, boom. It's over. Actually, we'll go get... We scored 2. I know we scored too quickly, but we've had 3 turnovers here against the Steelers. Oh! Only Lamar can make that throw. Only Lamar can make that throw. We need 10 yards. 10 yards to get in Justin Tucker's range. He beat him again off the line. He owned him off the line! Get some Triumph going. Lay it on the line by Triumph. YouTube it. That's what song we're playing here. 50 seconds left. They get the turnover. That's what we needed, man. Fuck you, Matt Patricia. 5 touchdowns, Lamar. All right, I swear to God, we beat the Steelers, and somehow, like, we're lower than where we were before. Need a win. That's all I know. All I know is a win against Cincinnati, and we very well might be in the playoffs. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Even if we win and don't make the playoffs, I'll be happy as long as it's... Yeah. Fuck. You can't start off that dog shit to the season and expect to 9-7. Or were we the first team out? You can't start that slow to a season and expect to win. But luckily, we got everyone that was set to leave, re-signed, geared up, ready to go for a year 5 Super Bowl or bust. Look at the stats for this season. Lamar was pretty good. 36 touchdowns, was 5th in the NFL. Run game was a little inconsistent. Of course, there's your elite running quarterback, Lamar Jackson stats. Right there for everybody to see. Juju had another outstanding season, though. 83 catches, 1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns. Has been one of our best free agency signings in rebuild history, at least of recent history. 875 and 4 for Hollywood Brown, 750 and 8 for Devin Duvernay. A little bit disappointing numbers there for Mark Andrews, given how much we know tight ends are utilized in this Ravens offense. Patrick Queen had a nice year, 122 tackles, 2 picks, 10 sacks from J.J. Watt, 18 TFLs, so that's awesome. I hope he doesn't retire. Not a bad year from Ngakoue. Barmore, 17 TFLs. Interceptions, no dominant player, but that's a lot of total interceptions. Yards, though, could have been better. 23rd offensive yards, top 10 defense. Yearly awards MVP went to Patrick Mahomes. In the AFC, let's see if we had any award winners. Probably not. Oh, shit. Okay, no. Take that back. Juju Smith-Schuster, wide receiver of the year. Ronnie Stanley, lineman of the year. I think that's back-to-back years he's got that award. Tucker coming in number 3 for kicker because that's important. Yeah, let's go into free agency, see if there's anyone worth signing, and then we'll just end up at the draft. Okay, so we came into free agency thinking maybe I could sign one player. Oh, we're actually over. I only have to cut one player. I'll just cut some bench guy. But, yeah, gonna be a little bit of a barren free agency here for the Baltimore Ravens for year 5 Super Bowl or bust. So we're right up here to the draft, and that is where we will end it here, fellas, for episode 4 of our Madden 21 Baltimore Ravens realistic rebuild. Part 5 will be out sooner than later to see if we can finally put it all together and win a Super Bowl here with Lamar Jackson and company. We enter it. I mean, we're stacked. We are a very, very stacked team. You're looking at the offensive side of the ball. I don't think we had really any dev traits gained, but there's no weakness on these. I mean, okay, we have a guard spot. I'm sure I'll be able to draft another 75 normal dev linemen and just plug and play in there at left guard. But anything on the defense? Ooh, Shakatoni and Patrick Queen both going up to a superstar dev. I can work with that. And Riddick, he was our third round defensive end pick last year. He came out superstar dev. Defensive end, interesting. Very, very interesting. But J.J. Watt didn't retire. Still got veterans. Marcus Peters here, ready to go. So year 5 is going to be a good one, hopefully. Hopefully we don't start it as slow as we did this year. But thank you guys for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. The old little thumbs up help my videos in the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate it a lot. If you ever think about it, like, I really like C4. How can I help out his channel? The like button. That's all I'm asking. The likes help it out because it's something stupid with YouTube. So I appreciate each and every thumbs up we get. Till next time, though, it's C4 saying peace out.